Quest presents an unabridged recording of Torment by Kerry Barnes, narrated by Aldington. Dedication to Adam Barnes, my brother. Chapter 1. 21st of October, 2012. The sound of footsteps, followed by the door being opened, instantly compelled Yelena to cling tighter to her mother. Shabir, a supposed relative, appeared, dressed in a blue striped shirt with patches of sweat clearly visible. He wasn't like her father, who only ever wore a patani suit. Shabir was now a westernized man. As a young child, she recalled him coming to visit her family. He was so different back then. He was respectful and kinder, often arriving with gifts, and his voice wasn't so harsh. With her head down, Yelena only watched through her long black lashes. The stream of light from the door ajar was enough to make visible the squalid conditions they'd been sleeping in. However, they'd been so tired by the time they had arrived in England all the way from Pakistan that even the stained mattress with its faded threadbare blankets was a welcome relief. "You must come with me, Yelena. Now." Shyly, Yelena peered up. Her father often reminded her that she mustn't look a man in the eyes, as it would give the wrong impression. "You come from a good family, Yelena. Be a good girl. Never bring shame on us." As her mother stroked her long raven-black hair, which was pulled back into a single plait, almost down to her waist, she whispered, "Go, Yelena. You must do as he says." Gripping her mother's hand tighter, Yelena was terrified of letting go. This was a strange place. It was cold, damp, and cramped for space. But her father had told her and her mother that they had little choice. Shabir was going to find them work in England so that they could earn a very good wage, enough to send home and to pay the rent. The situation was very risky, and so they must be separated. Shabir said it was safer that way. They couldn't afford to be found by the police. It would cause a lot of trouble. Shabir had already found work for Anandia, Yelena's mother. She was to be a maid to a Russian man who would pay very well, as long as she was exceptionally good at cleaning and was also invisible. Shabir tugged Yelena's arm gently, but she resisted and leaned into her mother. "Please, can I go with you? I can cook."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?